Pedri and Jordi Alba, with Griezmann and Messi up front. It may well be that Pedri has as much of an attacking role as a midfield role. It will be obviously a flexible formation, but Ronald Koeman clearly feels comfortable with the three central defenders at the back. We're seeing it. We saw it against Sevilla. We're seeing it again tonight. Just the two changes from the side that beat Sevilla last weekend in La Liga, down in the Sanchez Pizjuan. Umtiti comes in for Gerard Piqué. Griezmann comes in for the on-form Ousmane Dembélé. But a call to brief preview of the game by looking at the 11 players selected by Arrasate to take on Koeman's Barcelona, and they are Sergio Herrera in goal, Nacho Vidal, Aridane, David Garcia and Manu Sanchez at the back, Roberto Torres, Lucas Torro, Moncayola and Kike Barja in midfield, Ruben Garcia and Caleri up front. If it's a 4-4-2, could also possibly be
the visit.
It's a very difficult ground pit, and it's a lot of well, intensity. Obviously with the fans it's more difficult, but even without the fans and the characteristics of Osasuna is always going to be difficult because of his physicality, his directness and intensity, and so well, it will be difficult for Barcelona, but again, it's a fantastic place to go, fantastic city, and glad to see them in first division.
Well, the Barcelona players out on the pitch wearing special shirts for week again, setting up that late goal from Piqué, which sent the game into extra time and ended up putting Barcelona in the cup final. Longley playing in the middle of the back three, immediately plays the ball out to Samuel Umtiti. Caleri goes for goal, and Ter Stegen, well, in the end he trots comfortably back and catches it, but it was on target to Roberto Torres. And that's quite possibly going to be a yellow card, although the referee hasn't gone straight
this season.
Dest has found Messi. Messi's given it back to Dest. This is a great opportunity for Barcelona, but it breaks down when Dest behind Caleri, and Frankie de Jong calmly sends it back to Ter Stegen before he had the first injury. Here's Dest going down the right-hand side. The cross is a deep one. And still Leo Messi into de Jong. De Jong tries to give it back to him. Slightly clumsy challenge to Aridane. Ball inside the penalty area. He plays the ball back to Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann floats that towards Messi. It's headed away. Roberto Torres. Cross comes in, but Aridane heads.
And they got it.
It's a good cross, headed away by Longley. One back by Manu Sanchez. Here's Ruben Garcia. Yes, the ball comes back to Mingueza. Nice pass into Messi on the edge of the area. And Messi's shot. Here's Roberto Torres. Chance here for Osasuna. The shot comes in and pushed away by Ter Stegen. The first real chance of the game, and it falls to Osasuna. There to save them all, as he was indeed in midweek from that penalty. He's got a corner to deal with here. The header goes wide.
Right moment into the right place.
Well, forward through to Dest. Griezmann's made a run into the middle. Bobbles up and caught comfortably by Sergio Herrera, who would be the third centre-back if
this is their position.
Long ball launched in towards Caleri, who gets his head to it. Mingueza.
Well, watch out with
ball
that.
Over the top for Messi to chase. Is he brought down by Sergio Herrera? There's a card coming out. It's a red card, and Osasuna are reduced to 10 men.
Offside, I think he gave it.
With a lot of Manu Sanchez with the ball over the top to Caleri. And Kike Barja, who had that chance earlier, brilliantly saved, turned away by Umtiti. Dangerous cross from Roberto Torres. Roberto Torres with the corner. Ter Stegen.
Most of these long balls. Let's see first the cross.
Ball into the area, the header from Griezmann wide. Roberto Torres on the attack. He launches the cross. Ter Stegen
dropped around the first ball, and then.
Well, Umtiti's in trouble here.
That's a big one.
It's a yellow card, and he
most of these long balls. Let's see first the cross.
Ball into the area, the header from Griezmann wide.
Well, no time to talk. That's fantastic.
Ball dinked over the top towards Griezmann, and he's the player that puts it into the area. Out comes Ter Stegen. Some pass from Messi, Alba into Jordi Alba's path. Alba with the shot, and what a fantastic strike from Jordi Alba. It's his third goal of the season. The Messi-Alba combination works again, but we haven't seen it work quite like that before. A spectacular finish from the Barcelona left-back, and it's Barcelona 1, Osasuna 0.
What a fantastic movement from Jordi Alba. We were talking about the centre backs, that they were fantastic in defence. Well, that ball was to the, I think it was over Nacho Vidal, the full back. It was a fantastic run from Jordi Alba. One of the many runs forward that Jordi Alba does. Again, fantastic pass from Leo Messi.
Cagliari. And Longley makes the block. Still they have it, Osasuna out to Ruben Garcia. Takes that down brilliantly, Ruben Garcia, what a save that is from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It's the second time in this first half he's pulled off. Still Messi with the shot, Aridani makes Jordi Alba on the ball now.
Well, the recent history tells him that
Kiki Barca steps away from Busquets. Mingueza wins it back, but the whistle had already gone.
A little bit of a space.
Just be there and it'll arrive. Here's Messi with the shot.
Might come on for Pedri and go back to 4-2-3-1. It would be
brilliant Leo Messi pass, and that's the difference between the two. And the game before this one, Cadiz winning 1-0 against Eibar, so Eibar still big relegation problems for them. Osasuna have pulled booked in the first half, so maybe Ronald Koeman, he's had so many problems. Alba with the cross, but the flag is up on the far side. Dembele back to Messi on the edge of the area. Messi trying to find Jordi Alba again. His header drops to Ruben Garcia, and that's an interesting one. Off on the overlap, he pulls the ball back inside for Leo Messi, thinks about the shot, hits the shot, and it's pushed away by Sergio Herrera. Comes out to Dembele. Pedri surveying the options ahead of them. The best one was Messi. The pass goes just beyond Messi through to Sergio Herrera.
to Barcelona.
Dembele thinking about the shot on the edge of the area. He goes back onto his right foot. In the end, it was blocked. And Osasuna try and break. Serginho Dest, the shot took a deflection and goes out for Barcelona, comes away with it for Osasuna, forward to Cagliari. Immediately Langley is tight to him and has fouled him. Pedri also making their way to the edge of the area. De Jong's been found inside the area, and Aridani steps across, and it's a call. Dembele's in space inside the area, and in the end the
make the team go back to 3 centre backs, but at the moment is suffering a little bit more than when they were playing with 3 at the back.
Free kick whipped in, and in the end ball over the top here for Mano Sanchez. The cross comes in and it's cleared by Jordi Alba out, and too much on the cross. Messi lays the ball off to Elish. Elish thinks about the shot, doesn't shoot, then does shoot, and what a finish that is! What a way to score your first goal for Football Club Barcelona. The assist from Messi, the goal from Elish. It's Osasuna 0, Barcelona 2, and surely now Koeman's team moving back to within 2 points of the leaders, Atletico Madrid.
Wow, what a moment for Elish. What he might be thinking. The last game that he played, he made an assist. I don't know who he was.
Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. So it is still